Let's talk Fibonacci and the Fibonacci retracement tool in trading. Fibonacci was an Italian mathematician that came up with a sequence of numbers that somehow made sense with the universe, with the earth, and with everything, basically. It's quite complicated, it goes very deep, but in this video here, we will focus on the Fibonacci retracement tool to keep it simple, and we will focus on the most important levels. So Fibonacci retracement tool in trading is a tool that we use to spot important levels, key levels for entering or exiting the market, where we can see that the market will experience rejection or support. Now, the most important levels to understand and to keep in mind are the 38.2%, the 50%, the 61.8%, and the 78.6%. So let's look at the live chart and see how it looks like. We're back at the AUD CAD chart, and let's pull Fibonacci. So when you're pulling Fibonacci, you always want to pull it from the lowest level of the zone you want to measure to the highest level. All right, what do we want to do? We want to measure this sequence here. So we take it from the bottom to the top level, and always from the lowest wick of that swing to the highest wick of that swing. This is the Fibonacci tool right here on TradingView. I go to the bottom, the lowest wick, and I go to the highest wick point. Boom. Now, what do we see when we do this? We see that the market retraced and found perfect support at the 38.2 Fibonacci retracement. Here's where you see the levels. Here you got the 50%, here you got the 61.8%, here you got the 78.6%. So after creating this top, market retraced and found support at 38.2 Fibonacci retracement level, a very important level. Now we can do it like this also. We can pull Fibonacci from any sequence basically, but let's pull it from up, from the top, which is here, to this bottom here. So now we're measuring this sequence here. And what do we easily see is that market came down, and on its way up, it found resistance against the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. So it rejected the 50% retracement, came down, came up again and rejected it again, down, up again, and rejected it again before it broke through. All right, so as you see, these levels are very, very respected in the market. And when you learn to understand Fibonacci, and you learn to understand these levels and how the market behaves around these levels, that is when you really will start understanding price action and when to enter and exit a trade. Now understand this, that different markets behave differently for certain types of tools. For example, Fibonacci. So AUD CAD behaves in a certain way. Gold or Euro USD might behave in a different way. So when you're trading, you learn to focus on certain types of pairs and certain types of tools, and you learn how the market behaves around these tools. You gather that experience, and then you use it to make correct and high probability trade analysis. Now, when it comes to Fibonacci, there's much more to it. So this was just a brief overview for you to understand Fibonacci. I'm going to show you the levels here also, the settings that I use and that we will use in the teachings of this course. So as you see the levels here, print screen this and put them into your TradingView Fibonacci retracement tool settings. In the VIP section, there will be videos where we dive much deeper into Fibonacci, how to see the correct levels to measure Fibonacci from, how to measure it in different ways, how to understand what these different levels means, how to understand the extension levels that you see here, and how to use them. So Fibonacci is a very powerful tool, and if you want to know more about it, make sure you're a VIP member, because in the VIP course there will be a lot more about Fibonacci. We're gonna dive a lot deeper into it. But with that said, you have the basics now, you have what you need to understand what's going on in the market and to start utilizing the tool.